Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Phil and I'm with my co-host Samantha.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back.
We've got R.E.M. again. This will be the third time that we're doing R.E.M. on the channel.
Yes.
We've done two other songs, Fascinating, which was like an underground song that was unreleased from their previous days of like early 2000s, and then they released that in, I think it was 2019.
Yeah, like later on.
That one is much less known than the first one that we did, which is Everybody Hurts.
Yeah, and I had remembered the first one. I didn't know the name of the group. I didn't remember the group, but I had remembered the song once I heard it from hearing it like on the radio and stuff like that back in the day. But definitely had never heard the second one.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with either, but Everybody Hurts was definitely a deeper song and lots of passion. I think some applicable lyrics to today as well, and a timeless song at that. So this one, however, Losing My Religion, I believe could be classified as their most popular.
Cool.
So we haven't even got to their most popular one yet.
Yeah.
So they seem to have a pretty popular catalog in general. I think this alternative 90s rock sound, they were really dominating that scene.
Yeah, they seem to have been popular through the 90s and into the early 2000s.
Yeah, I think they started in the 80s.
Okay, yeah. And then they disbanded in 2011, I believe.
I think that's when, although they must be still have had music that they've recorded and they just never released.
Later.
Anyways, let's find out about Losing My Religion by R.E.M. Interesting start here.
Distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Trying to keep up. Don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep eye on you, like a hurt, lost and blind fool. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. Consider this hint of a century. Consider this slip that brought me to my knees, pale. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing.
I have no idea what's going on in this song.
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused.
I'm like, a part of that might be because I'm just so distracted by this music video, but like...
Yeah, but I think there's like layers to this. I mean, in the beginning, it was like they had the rain right through the window, and then the milk spilling. And to me, that's like they're symbolizing don't cry over spilled milk.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it. Like, I don't know why I've thought about that immediately.
I did not, but that makes sense.
But so I was like, okay, what is this song going to represent now? But as we've gone into it, I feel like there's lots of layers to the music video, like losing my religion and like talking about, the paranoid state of mind, and he's hearing things and he's trying to keep his wherewithal and
saying like, I've said too much, but I haven't said enough. And like,
yeah, it's like he's almost talking about a split personality of sorts. I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe that means like when he's saying he's losing his religion, he's losing a part of himself in some sense. I don't know.
I'm like completely lost. So
yeah.
It sounds cool though. It's catchy. That's really
So
all I have to add
do
at
you
this
like
moment.
The song?
Yeah, like I mean, I definitely get the '90s vibe from this though. Like this has that sound to me.
The mandolin in the
which is cool.
The melody there.
Yeah, that's neat. And to me, it definitely has the sound from that time period.
By the way, that's something we learned about on the channel. Is
yeah.
I think the Rod Stewart was one of the first ones that we did that had a mandolin in it.
Yeah,
Like,
we were
what
like,
is that?
what is that?
And it's so cool. And then
know.
now I can pick it out.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it
sorry,
definitely
you were
sounds
saying.
very unique. No, I was just saying that it definitely has the '90s vibe for me. Like I feel like this sounds a lot like the music that I remember, like the top, kind of just the top 40 play, like stuff that my parents would play like around the house or on the radio or whatever. Like this reminds me of that, but from an actual meaning standpoint and like breaking it down, like
yeah, this is the same for me, which is rare. Usually one of us will will pick up what he's talking about or trying to get across.
It almost sounds a little bit familiar to me, but at the same time it doesn't. So I don't know if it's just because of it has that 90s sound. It feels like something I might have heard at that time period, but I don't know this song specifically. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, it's if this is a really popular song, it might have been something that you would have heard, right?
These costumes are also interesting.
I do agree that it's got this alternative rock sound, but I feel like it's softer. It's softer rock than a lot of other stuff, and maybe that's why it would have went more popular. Like the alternative rock scene, like you're talking about Nirvana or Alice in Chains or something like that, which might be more of the grunge side of things.
Isn't that a little bit more of the like grunge?
Yeah, but it was still a form of rock, right? It is
True.
an alternative rock in my view, anyways.
True. So, there's so many strains of rock and metal and everything else. I'm like,
it's just like I said, the use of the mandolin and his vocal.
Yeah, his vocal
it
is
sounds
a little bit softer.
lighter and more poppy than heavy.
I
and
do
rocky.
feel like it is almost a fusion of like alternative rock with pop in some aspects.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to it. See if we get anything from the video and the lyrics here.
Consider this hint of the century. Consider this slip that brought me to my knees, pale. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing.
Could sit here all day analyzing this one, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think kind of maybe what you were saying is how like maybe like when I was listening to there, it sounded like he was saying something of like, you know, he's in the spotlight and he almost felt like he was losing his losing his religion and trying to like struggling to keep up, and it's like I almost sounds like he's lost a part of himself to try to keep up with something or to compromise himself or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the more I listen to it, the more I feel like it's called losing my religion. So you would initially think that it is about God or something like that, right? And so the more I listen to it, the more I do feel like he's specifically referencing that he's discussing with everything that's going on in his life, that he's trying to stay close to God, but he can't. He just keeps getting pulled away from it. Yeah. And that he's like, that's literally losing his religion. And that like, cause he's in the spotlight and because he's being maybe drawn into the lifestyle, or people are telling him to act a certain way or be a certain way, he has that aspect. But the other side of it, he's seeing and he's hearing these things that make him start to believe again, but then he's talking to himself and being like, no, it's just a dream. It's just a dream. So because he talks himself out of, that's why he's losing his religion, because he keeps talking himself out of this, whether he
caught between the two,
whether he believes that it's a dream or he's being told it's just a dream. You could interpret it multiple ways, I think, right? You could say, no, it is just a dream and religion and God doesn't exist. And that's why I am losing my religion, because it's all, you know, fake anyways. So but I keep trying to talk myself back into it. Or the vice versa is I am actually losing it. I'm dreaming. I'm seeing these things. You're trying to speak to me. I can hear you talking. I can hear you laughing. Or that's the laughing part I found a little bit confusing, because I thought maybe he might be referring to the devil in that instance. I can hear you laughing. You know, that you're mocking me, so to speak. And then that was interesting because he showed like two sets of groups there, right? There was like the more modern angels and, you know,
well, he also had a girl in there that almost looked like Egyptian or something.
Yeah.
So like I was like,
anyways, clearly I'm not really sure, but I did.
You got further with your theories than I did. I'm just like I don't know.
Yeah, musically I liked it. I mean, that's kind of what's like. I like the song. Don't get me wrong. So when I say this, don't come in the comments and be like, "Can't believe you said the song annoyed you." But the song annoyed me from the standpoint of I don't know what it means, and so. You know, it's like I like it musically. I'm like, this is cool, but I'm kind of distracted in a way because I'm like, what are you saying?
About. Yeah.
And what is this music video?
Yeah.
So I like the song. I just don't know, you know, what the messaging behind it is, and therefore I can't get behind it as much.
Yeah, I thought though from like a composition standpoint and his vocal and the way it sounded and the melody and stuff, it all sounded really cool. Yeah. I liked it in general.
And for me, I like music that has meaning to it. That's why I'm really engaged.
Yeah. So if you guys know what the meaning is, let us know so then we can take it a step further.
Anyways, that was R.E.M.
I'm feeling a little bit, you know, head in the clouds about that one. I'm like, I don't even know what's happening.
Well, so are you going to give it a thumbs up?
Yeah. I liked it. I liked it from the standpoint of it, like the song. I feel like it would be, like you said, I would like it even more if I knew what he was talking about.
Okay, so that's a thumbs up from me as well. So that's 2. We need 3 from you. Make sure you're subscribed if you have come to the channel and you keep coming back to the channel and you think you are subscribed, because YouTube has been finicky as of late and unsubscribing some of our subscribers. So believe it or not, that's true, because we've been told multiple times. So make sure you are subscribed, because sometimes it'll even come up in your feed, even though you're not subscribed. It keeps still seeing the same channel, and you're not subscribed. So make sure you are, and hit the notification bell as well. Other than that, Sam, what else do I got to do? Anything?
No, just make sure you come back to watch our next video, which will be tomorrow. We drop 2 every day.
All right, we'll see you then, guys.